Hey, this is Orestes Destrade for InsideBaseball.com, and this one is one of my favorite demos because, I'm going to be honest, she's one of my favorite entertainers. This one's called Hips Don't Lie. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, after you watch me, you can Google Shakira, and then you'll see what I'm talking about, because she can hit 300 in my book, and that is because your hips in baseball are so important. It really is. In fact, if you see some of the littler guys that have power and you go, how do they do that? They don't have big arms. They don't have, they're not tall. They're not big. Guys, it's the hips. It's the hand-eye coordination meets the hips and the explosion. So really, it's so important how you implement this part of your body in hitting. Same thing on the mound for you pitchers. If you really think about it, the hips become more important sometimes than even your shoulders, because if you get in the proper place, everything comes through. Same thing in hitting. Think about it. If I'm here and I'm striding, and again, I'm opening up and I'm just drifting into the ball, no hips, no nothing, what am I hitting with? My top hand. I'm just hitting with the top half. I better be really strong, or the pitch better be so sweet that, yes, I might get a double, I might even hit it out of the park because it was right there. But anything that deviates in the zone, now you might hit it, but you're not driving it. So your hips are the things that make you go. So how do you implement your hips? Really, for me, it's a take back. You get into the pitch, take back, you see how I cock, you see how this part has to get in, and then explode. That's where the very important word called timing comes into play in the game of baseball. Hips, engage, see the ball, explode your hips. I'm telling you, especially for the littler guys out there that think that they can't hit for power, they can't keep up with the big boys, you're so wrong if you get that timing and you get this part of your body to engage. So practice getting the hip swivel and the explosion. For me, it's right as I swing, I'm thinking in my head, and when I'm doing practice, explode those hips, explode the hips. The hips gotta explode. And again, it's a timing mechanism, but as you practice it over and over, those hips won't lie. It's gonna make you a much more powerful hitter.